this week in Disney for May 22nd to May 29th. We are still in the month of May. It's a long month, right? But this week we are going to May 25th to talk about a very special ride. But we're actually here at Disney World at Magic Kingdom at Pinocchio's Village House. And that's all that we can go to here because this particular ride is not at Magic Kingdom. But back in 1983, on May 25th, this ride opened. Pinocchio's Daring Adventure opened at Disneyland. I would love if we had this at Magic Kingdom, but we don't. So we came over here to the best place to get pizza, Magic Kingdom, of course, and overlook Small World. But yes, this ride opened at Disneyland in 1983. It actually opened a month and a half after it opened at Tokyo Disneyland, which was interesting because I always thought it was at Disneyland first, but it wasn't. It was at Tokyo a month and a half before in April. But this ride is so cool because it's based on the film that we all love, Pinocchio, and it really goes into the movie. So it's like you're in the movie. You get to experience Pinocchio being a marionette, but then of course he's already getting tempted by Stromboli in the ride, and you get to see Stromboli's circus, and of course Geppetto, and Jiminy Cricket is warning Pinocchio before he gets in trouble, and is there for him afterwards, like he always is. He's a good conscience for Pinocchio for sure. I would love it if we had this ride here at the Magic Kingdom as well, but it isn't. It's only at Disneyland Paris and Disneyland Tokyo Disneyland, and of course Disneyland, which is awesome. When they built this ride in 1983, they were actually replacing the Mickey Mouse Club theater, which by 83 the Mickey Mouse Club had kind of fizzled out, so it makes a lot of sense why, you know, they needed to replace that section of the park. I think it's an important section of it was, you know, new Fantasyland for them, so it was really important that they had, you know, one of the fantasy film characters have their own ride. I just thought it was sooner than 83, so that's really interesting to me. But it makes sense why some cool ride features are there that make it a fun ride. So they use Pepper's Ghost, which we all know and love from the Haunted Mansion, and how maybe some of you have watched some of my other videos where we talk about the Haunted Mansion, how the Pepper's Ghost works, the magic behind that. And then also it was the first ride to use holographic imaging as well. So to me that makes a lot of sense for 83. What's really neat also, when they originally built this ride, is next to it was Geppetto's marionette shop or toy shop, and at the time you could actually get marionettes and wooden toys and those amazing wooden clocks or cuckoo clocks. I just love that they used to sell those there. Of course it evolved into a place where you could get more regular Disney merchandise. Like all the stores have kind of done that for the most part, except for, you know, Araba's, which is still authentic to the original concept of those stores. But this store, you know, moved on to that, and then they actually did a Frozen thing in the area. It wasn't a store, but it was more like a Frozen meet and greet, and then, or now, it's actually a Beauty and the Beast meet and greet situation. So kind of sad that they're not utilizing it for you know, a Pinocchio concept, or still, you know, utilizing Geppetto in some way. I think it would be really cool. I know one year we bought our son a marionette puppet, and that was one of his favorite gifts, and so I think kids would like that. And of course, I think adults would like cuckoo clocks too, so we'll see. Maybe someday they'll bring that back. But this is a cool ride. I'd love to hear in the comments if you've ridden you know, Pinocchio's Daring Adventure. I know I did back when I was younger and got to go to Disneyland. And tell me what you guys think in the comments about the changes that have been made and your experiences there, and how much you like Pinocchio. So as you guys may know, we have started a podcast where we're covering the rest of this week in Disney, which, you know, this used to be a long format, you know, YouTube thing where we were talking all about this week in Disney. Now it's a podcast, and you can go check it out. We'd love for you guys to come check it out, to enjoy the podcast, leave a comment if you're enjoying it. We would really love that, and we always love when you guys comment and share your thoughts down below, and subscribe. That would be great. We're also on Instagram as Years of Ears. Everywhere, it's just Years of Ears. So that's it for this week in Disney, and we'll see you guys next time.